Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I don't have any story planned or a haul or anything like that. So for today it's just going to be like a get ready with me while I get drunker than I already am. So I'm not a makeup artist by any means. And a lot of the things that I use are really cheap, so bear with me. I have no idea what look I have in mind. It's just gonna happen as it happens. Okay? Okay. So today, I don't even know what kind I used last time, but Liberty Creek, it's my baby. It's from Dollar General. It's like $8. So that's for today. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Just gonna kind of gossip about my current events. Yeah, it's super fun right now. So we'll get there. Okay. I always start my face with a wipe and then go from there. I will show you the products like as I use them. Again, they are, I mean, they're cheap, so I guess like a lot of people will like them because I can't afford fancy stuff. And since I don't do my makeup that often, I don't really want to use fancy stuff, if that makes sense. Anyways, so we can go ahead. I'm just gonna get a makeup wipe and do this. So let's see. So for those of you who don't know me, for the last few months I was talking to someone in a far off land called Alaska. I actually plan on moving there whenever all of this COVID stuff is over. I was supposed to move there this past April. It just didn't work out that way. And then I tried postponing it to September, but it just didn't make sense to me because the reason I was moving in spring was so excuse me, so that I can get prepared for their winters up there, because my car, I know I have to change a lot of things with my car, just, you know, just getting like my residence ready, my clothes, and just, you know, there's like a lot of things that go into living there. So I just postponed it to next year, and hopefully everything works out and people wear their freaking mask so that I can move. Because I don't want to be here. I want to be in Alaska already. I miss it. So this is a Make It Last. Oh, sorry. Camera's over here. Tutorial. Make It Last. It's a 3-in-1 setting spray. It prime, corrects, and sets. And I just a little bit and let that sit while I figure out what I want to do with my face, because I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing today for you. Okay, so after I let that sit, I use this little concoction. Tutorial. It's Maybelline Master Prime Primer Base, Blur Redness and Color Pigments, and I guess this is number 300. I use this with my fingers. Again, not a professional. Just regular person. That looks like because you know you can't just like do it normal. You gotta put dots all over your face like a child. And then I just kind of rub that in. To be completely honest with this product, I don't know if it actually works. Like for the redness and everything, because as you can see, lots of redness. Thanks, Mom. So lots of redness. And it doesn't really go away, but maybe, I don't know, like what I'm looking for. I just kind of put this on. Like as a primer, I love it. But is it doing like the redness correction? I don't really think so. And I'm so sorry for like the light changing and adjusting like every second. I'm using natural lighting from my windowsill. So like there's that. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? I have a couple of different palettes. But like I don't know what would go with this dress. Shirt thing. It's a shirt right now because ass is too fat. So, but it will be a dress again. Okay, I just keep dropping it. Let's try that one more time. So I have these colors from the Color Story Tropical Glow palette. Pressed pigment palette. Okay, anyways. Let's go green. I have another palette that has some green on it, so let me just grab that. I don't think that's on actually either of these. Nope. Also, I have 0 organizational skills. All of my stuff is kept in like this basket, and I just kind of pull it as I use it. I'm really not great at keeping up with my makeup stuff and my brushes. But anyways, so where was I talking about? Wow, that seems like so far ago that I was talking about that. So I was talking to this dude for like 3 months, bro, and like that's done as of yesterday. Not because I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened on his part, TBH. Because nothing happened on my part. Like I was still willing to, you know, like do what we were doing. Long story. He lives far away. I live here. And we were making plans to, like, you know, meet each other. Oh yeah, so we haven't met yet. But we've been talking for 3 months. But he works in a place that I'm going to be moving to. It's just like a lot of shit. But anyways, bro, like he made me like so happy for like the first time in a really long time. Again, like my friends that know me, that doesn't happen. Like they're like, Jen has emotion, like what is going on? That's me. Like that's my life. I don't emotions? We don't do that. We don't play that game. That's not a fun game. That's a dangerous game. So we don't do it. But of course, again, it was to a fucking Gemini. I always want to give them a chance. I always want to see maybe this one is different. But not for me. They're all the same. They all changed their mind. In this instance, he said, I don't know if I want to be tied down to someone who's thousands of miles away. Well, thank you for letting me know of that concern 3 months later. Thank you. All my boys on the back burner have turned cold. Okay, thanks. Love it. But yeah, anyways, I'm looking for all my brushes, and I feel like this isn't all of them, but I can't actually focus enough or care enough to like find the other ones. That'll do, I guess. Let's see. So green. We're doing green today. I feel like green would be a fun color. I have no idea how this is gonna look, so just like bear with me. Okay, so we are doing green. Sorry if you got that roll of the eyes. There's an ex talking to me. They heard the news I'm single. Okay, anyways, we're just gonna see what we're gonna do about this. So these are the greens that I have. Again, this is from the Color Stay palette. I have these two greens. Whoa, that's not green, that's yellow. But these two, Guava and Exotic. And then from e.l.f. they have the 18 Hit Wonders palette. I'm just gonna be using that. Okay, that's green, that's blue, that's green. We also have like a moss glitter, but it's like green gold, and I probably won't use that. But I will use the other ones. Okay. No, thank you. So like, what else has happened other than like my heart breaking again? My best friend, my bestest friend in the whole world, had a baby. I know, whole baby. He is so freaking cute, and she sent me wow, just gonna go in there without any primer, just living on the edge. Anyways, so she sent me a picture of the newborn onesie that I bought him like back in December, because I saw it and I was like, this baby needs it. It's so big on him. I just can't wait to meet him. Like, it's been crazy. Me and her, we've been friends. Am I like dumb or something? This is what I mean. No organizational skills. We've been friends for a long time. Since I was in 6th grade and she was in 5th grade, and we actually became friends because of my sister. They shared a class together, and they were like walking home one day kind of thing, and I was walking, like I met up with them, and then like ever since then, best friends. Well, not that easy. Because if you know me, I don't like to make anything easy. And I am very opinionated and I hold grudges. But she has stood by through all of that. Hey! Where's my primer? Bruh, it's literally right. I hate myself right now. But she's been my friend for like forever. Like I feel like my whole life. My whole life that matters, actually. Oh, so this is, I should probably tell you, I guess. Again, not a tutorial. This is Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer by Elizabeth Mott. So I'm pretty sure this came in my like Ipsy bag when I used to get those like years ago. Like, if this is expired, oh well. Nothing has happened yet. So we're good, right? That's how that works, as long as everything's good. But yeah, she just had a baby. And it's like, it's so, it's strange because I don't want any babies. I'm not a baby fan, and those who know me know that. But it's just like weird, like when your best friend has a baby. Like all of these people on Facebook, everyone and their mama have been having babies lately. I swear to Bob, it seems like. But like when it's like your best friend, like that's family. And it's just like you're waiting for this like your whole life, and you never realize that like you were waiting for it for that long. But it's like fucking finally, man. Like, so her and her dude and their baby. It's so fucking cute, man. Can't deal with it. I'm just over here alone and bitter. As I am. But that's, you know, that's just, you know, my destiny. To be alone and bitter. And I'm pretty sure this isn't even the same. I don't even think this is the same brush that I was using. I don't even know what this is for. Oh, this is for blending, but too late. We're past that now. So we're just gonna, actually, I don't think I like how this is coming on already. Y'all just get to deal with me until I'm done with this makeup. And yeah, what is that? Let me try the actual brush that I was using. Let's see if that works. Okay, so there's like actual green. Cool, thank you. That's like all I wanted. Maybe green isn't my color today. But too late, bro. This is it. What else has been going on? Okay, so heartbreak, baby's born. Oh, okay, so I know I haven't like posted a video in a while. LOL, this is literally my only, like my third one. So it's not that big of a deal. I don't have a following. Get out of your head, Jennifer. But since my last video, which was, okay, sun. I'm just gonna use this real quick since the sun wants to be rude. So since my last video, I've been working out and dieting, not as hardcore as I would like to, but I always feel like when I get into like that want to work out mode and like change my whole life overnight kind of thing, I always feel like hardcore, like 100 miles per hour, and then I like burn out really quick. So I've been trying to do it in like small increments, just like adding stuff to like my daily routine, like a 1 mile walk. I'm being more cautious of like the food that I'm eating and stuff like that. But yesterday didn't matter because I was sad. So I had Taco Bell and McDonald's and a whole bottle of wine. So mind your business. But yeah, so since my last video, which was that shine, does anyone actually know how to pronounce that? Since that haul, I've lost like 10 pounds. Thanks. And tomorrow's like weigh-in day, and I'm doing it with my friend who I used to work with at the airport, and we like threw bags together. It was such a fun time. I actually really loved that job. But we're doing it together because we both gained weight during this quarantine thing. I've been working, but she's been out of work, so she's just been like hanging out, kicking it, drinking. And we like came across a photo of us when we still worked at the airport together, and we were both like so little and like in shape. Like we weren't like skinny and like fit, but like, you know, I can run a 5K. Now it's questionable if I can run a mile. So you see, you know, you just so I guess that's what I'm doing with that. I think I went too dark for that color, but you know, YOLO. Next I'm gonna use another, no, I'm not using that brush again. Let's see what this looks like. So the color that I just used is going to be that exotic So it's gonna be that one right there. The next I'm gonna use is the Guava, which is right here. And I'm just gonna put it somewhere and hopefully it looks good. But like there's like a chance it won't. So I'm like a basic AF when it comes to makeup. Oh, also, if you catch that little missing some eyelashes action, so I have this really cool thing called trichotillomania, and yeah, I like to pull out my hair for fun. And for me, in particular, it's my eyelashes that I like to, okay, son, that I like to pull out for fun. It just feels really good, and I know that sounds like so weird, but it is. It feels so good, and I can't help myself. But this is a lot better than when I was younger, because I used to literally pull all of them out. And the first time I did it, I swear to Bob, I went up to my mom and was like, I don't know what happened. They just all fell out. I just got no more eyelashes. Cause I was like too embarrassed to be like, yeah, that shit felt so good. But I really try. When it like happens now, and again, I try really hard to not let it get that severe anymore. So this, I'm like, I can work with that. That's totally fine. It'll grow back in a couple months. Until then, you know, I got falsies. I have the falsies with like that magnetic liner, and I also have the ones with just the glue. And it depends on the severity which one I'll use, because if I pull too many out and there's just like a bald spot on my eyelid, I won't use the one with the glue because I don't want the glue to get into my eye, and I'm too scared of that to happen, so I just use the magnetic one. I don't know what's going on with my eyelids, but we're just gonna like do it, bro. Okay, I need this mirror to just kind of, oh bitch, wait a minute. That's green. All right, we're doing it though. We're just out here doing the damn thing. What is that? Okay. I need you to like kind of work in there though. I need you to like, thank you. Okay. Okay. Little draggish. That's cool. That's okay. Okay, sun. Natural lighting. It's not my friend today. Stop it. But okay, I'm not mad at that. I'm gonna put, okay. Now, to this side, try to make that look even. All I really did was like blow that out of proportion. Okay, so anyways, that's like a lot of silence. I don't know, like what else have I been doing? I haven't really been doing anything else. I've just been working. And I'm really like ready for this like pandemic to like be over with. I just want like normal stuff again. That's why I want to go to the bar, but like I kind of want to go to the bar. Kind of want to go to the bar, but they're dirty, so I don't go. So that looks like shit. But that's okay. That's okay. I still have to put on foundation and eyeliner. Blah, 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 blah. I'll probably work with it with a little bit and maybe a different color. Wow. I don't know. When was the last time I took a sip? I feel like I owe it you. Also, if you don't understand what I'm saying, that's fair. and I apologize. I'm a mumbler, and I can't help it. In my head, I know I'm saying the words out loud. I know you can't hear them, and I can't help myself. I need to open my mouth, but I don't want to. Okay, so I'm so sorry. I feel like this is going on for like forever, but like I genuinely don't know how to talk and do makeup at the same time, plus like intoxicated, so like you can't blame me, you feel me, because you're watching it still, so what? Anywho, so next, so I'm gonna fix the eyeshadow later. Next I am going to do a foundation. You know, that fun stuff. Yeah. Is that my blender? Is that the one I used last night? I guess so. This is one of those, Sonia something beauty blender. And I am using this. This is my foundation, and it's probably not gonna be my color. Can't wait. Actually I use this like when I actually do my makeup. This is what I use. But like, does anyone actually know what their foundation color is, like in natural lighting and then in fluorescence and all that fun stuff? Anyways, so this is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Level 120 Classic Ivory. I don't like getting... Okay, so this isn't even wet. I'm like so confused right now because like I did one earlier, but I don't know where it's at. So actually I'm gonna go wet this beauty blender and I'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, I genuinely don't know where the other one went, because in these packs it's a 2-pack, you know, and I used the other one, but I don't know where it went. So anyways, look how large that is. It was like that big whenever I left. So anyways, I really like this foundation, and I know a lot of people use it because it doesn't like take away all of my freckles, which is like great now. Ooh, that was a lot. Which is great now, but like growing up, I freaking hated these suckers, man. When you're like growing up and like no manners, growing up and like you and your sister are like the only freaking 2 people in the entire school who have like noticeable freckles, not those cute freckles that are just like on your nose. They're everywhere. It's kind of like but these, I know like this like looks like really heavy, but it's not that heavy. And I really like it, and I like how it looks afterwards, and like all that fun stuff. And yeah, I still have freckles at the end, and that's like all that matters to me, because freckles are life now. I enjoy them now. I see the uniqueness of them, you know. I can appreciate them now as an adult, but like especially growing up, like watching movies and stuff, like you don't see anybody, like no actresses, no actors have freckles the way I have freckles naturally. And then you come to find out, yes, it's just all covered in makeup. But I can remember vividly, there was one time, were we at Chuck E. Cheese? I want to say we were at Chuck E. Cheese, and it was probably for like a birthday. Yeah, I gotta get that chin, bro. Yeah, all the chins gotta be the same color. So we went at Chuck E. Cheese, and this little girl came up to me and my sister and was just like, what's that all over your face? Okay, rude. Mind your business, little girl. But it's just like that's the dumb shit that like stays in my brain. Like that was a really significant moment for me at one point. Like that was like, wow, really? Someone just came up to me and asked me what freckles were? And you know, growing up, your parents always tell you, oh, they're angel kisses. No, they're not. They're from the sun. Take me out of the sunlight. I don't want to be here. That's me now. Take me out of the sun. Dang, I didn't even get my neck. Yeah, I'm not a sun person at all. Don't like it. Sun don't like me. I don't like it. It's just too hot, bro. Why is it 99 degrees outside? Like, why is that good for anybody? 99 degrees. You got me fucked up. I'm gonna stay inside where it's nice and cool. Okay, sunlight, you wanna not do that? Thanks. From afar, can you see I still have freckles? Because up close, it's just gonna, I don't know, you can still see. Don't mind the wrinkles off my forehead. I didn't take care of my skin as a teenager. I don't know how to contour, so I'm not going to do that. Well, I might, but like it's not going to look great because, again, not a makeup professional. Just someone who wants to get drunk and ready with you. What am I doing? Okay. I can go ahead. I'm going to use the magnetic liner, I think, today. Because I'm too lazy to wait for, like, real lashes. If you haven't used them before, they're really, really... So easy. Let me finish that sentence before moving on to the next one. But what I will say, or at least is how they are on me, or maybe I'm not applying them correctly. I don't like how they sit flat. I like whenever I use like regular lashes with the glue, I sit them up so they are like, hey. But like with the magnetic ones, because you're using the magnetic liner, the magnets have to match on that, blah, blah, blah. I don't get the hey. I just get the hey. So, but I mean, I'll show you how to use them. You know, if you've made it this far, I swear to God, this is probably going to be like a fucking 30-minute video because I don't know how to just like focus on something. I'm so sorry. If you don't make it this far, like even I understand that at this point. But it's going to be easy. So this is, I got this from Walmart. It's Eylure. Eylure. E-Y-L-U-R-E. Okay. Might need to have a tutorial moment. There we go. Yeah. So, in the instructions of this, it's like a liquid liner. It says that you need to apply... Hey, let me back in. Okay, that doesn't want to go back in. So, like, I don't actually know what's going on with this one. But luckily, I have, like, another tube because I don't need to deal with that. Found it. Hopefully this one's easier. But it is. It's just like a liquid liner. You do have to apply the coat 3 times and let it dry completely in between coats. So that's what we're going to do like right now. So I'm going to do that and then I'll be like right back to apply the lashes. Okay, so I went ahead and I did the 3 layers of the magnetic liner. I also went ahead and I applied mascara to my eyes. This is just the Wet n Wild Max Volume. Like, you really can't go wrong with this. I feel like I've been using this since I've started wearing makeup. Don't even know how long ago that was. Anyways, we are going ahead. So these aren't even like the full lashes. These are one of those like half lash bands. So there's only 3 magnets. So it's supposed to go like right in the middle towards the end. So I am just going to do that real quick while you watch, I guess. And just make sure that the magnets are cleaned. It makes it just easier to stick. Make sure that the eyeliner is all the way dry. Again, makes it easier to just stick. Yeah, here we go. And I'll try to get as close as I can. Ta-da! Okay, so honestly, it like never looks that good. So I'm just gonna cross fingers that it looks that good on the other eye as well. Okay, anyways, we're just gonna, again, I like to do it like that. See, does that look? It doesn't look like it. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's like latched on this side. I feel like it's just kind of sitting there, and that's not what I want to feel. I want to make sure that it's like secure. So I do play around with it a little bit, just to make sure that like the wind can blow and it's not gonna go anywhere. So how I feel it works, I don't know if this is actually how it works, but like it'll connect to the magnets when you first put it on, but it does need to sit on the liner for a good while before it becomes that like attached, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure everyone and their mother has seen one of those like magnetic liner ads and stuff, and it's not like you can attach it and do that. That's not how it works, because it needs to attach to the magnet. So there is, or what I've come to notice, there is a point of time in the day where I do need to just like reapply a little bit, just because the magnet has like called all of the magnetic liner to one of the magnets, so there's like little spaces, but it's nothing that's like major, you know. So we're almost done, and then, you know, I'll leave y'all to be. I feel like I've taken way too much of your time today, and I'm so sorry, but I don't know how to talk and do makeup at the same time. Anyways, like, I'm actually loving this green. I know it's not perfect. I've given up on doing perfect makeup a long time ago. I still have a hard time letting it go when it's my eyeliner, like my winged liner, because like as a scene kid, you know, that shit had to be perfect. So it's really hard to like let that go, and I feel like this lash doesn't feel right. Well, it's on there. Okay, cool. Like when it comes to eyeshadows and stuff like that, like it's just, I can't stress on that small shit, because you know who's gonna notice? Me. You know who doesn't care? Literally everybody else. So I'm not gonna sit here and stress about something that only I know is wrong. As far as everyone else knows, that's exactly how I wanted it to go. You know, like it's just not, it's not worth it. So I don't stress it. I'm just doing a little bit of the green that I did here. So this is going to be on the e.l.f. palette. I'm only using this palette for the mirror that it has. But just a little bit. And again, doing it from the corner in. Just a little bit, and I'm actually like loving this look. I always Again, seeing kid. And I know colors were in, but like not to like this extreme. I don't feel like it was, or at least it just like wasn't done with as much precision. Ooh, look at my green eyes with my green eyeshadow. I actually really like this, so I'll probably actually do this on like a regular day. So after this, I know I'm really all over the place because again, I told you I have no method to my makeup madness. I'm gonna contour the way I contour, and I just need that brush. There it is. And where's the, there it is. Okay. So, I don't know what brush this is. Don't come at me either, because I've said a million times I'm not a professional. Not a professional. It just says the Luxie 524T. I don't even know what this is used for, but this works for me. This is e.l.f. Total Face Palette. That's it. That's all it says. And that's what it looks like on there. Okay, okay. Wait a minute. There we go. I'm gonna use this color right here. And just mix it a little bit. Just to get, that looks like shrimp. So when I told you I have no idea what I'm doing, I'm not lying. I'm just really making that line. I'm gonna do it again on this side. So I know y'all are gonna judge me right now, and that's actually totally fine. I never said I knew what I was doing. So now I'm gonna come up with this brush. It just says crown. That's all it says. And I'm gonna do that again in that side. And then this time I'm just gonna brush it out. Let's see, what else is there? Maybe we could talk about like TV shows. I don't know why that had to be so dramatic. I feel like just like every time I get on the topic of TV shows, it's always a thing, because the shows that people would think that I would like, I don't like. And it's not because people recommend them to me, it's just I don't like it. Like, for some, my brain is very particular in the things that it likes when it comes to TV shows, words, and movies. Like, I like scary movies, but I don't really care for like the Jason movies or the Freddy movies. Like, I like haunting movies. So The Conjuring is like my shit. Sinister and Sinister 2. Have you seen it? Bruh. Bruh. People been sleeping on that shit. Sorry, that got really out of hand. And then when it comes to TV shows, where's my shit? When it comes to TV shows, I can't even tell you what I'll like. I just have to watch things. And if I like it, I like it. And if I don't, then I don't. So I'm really in, like, I like serial killers and stuff like that. So people for the longest time recommended Dexter to me, and you know, I tried watching it. No, I don't like it. I genuinely, I tried, and when I tell you that I tried, it's not like I watched like a couple episodes and I was like, oh, you know, it's just like not really for me. Because so many people recommended it to me, I watched 2 seasons of this show and I just was not about it. I think I was just really annoyed with like how he did the commentary over the show. And I was just like, oh, you're so boring. Like, get me out of there. But I did. I pulled through 2 freaking seasons. No one wants to give me credit for that. Another show that people recommended to me because of reasons was Lucifer. And that was another show that, like, it just really didn't take off with me. I watched... No, this one I didn't try as hard. But I still watched 7 episodes. And they're each, I think, like sorry, I just like keep burping. They're each like an hour long or like 45 minutes to an hour, you know, with like commercials and shit. But I just like, I couldn't get into it no matter how hard I tried. But like I wanted to. There's shows that I want to get into. I'm not saying I don't like it because someone recommended it to me. It just so happened that like it just didn't work for me. I mean, yesterday me and my friend Liz, we were watching Shannara Chronicles, which looked so enticing because I like that like fantasy world. I mean, I love Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Like I'm a sucker for that shit. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? So I'm like, fuck yeah, sign me right the fuck up. Let's do it. And there's just like so much talking. So much talking. So I have, long story short, I guess, I've found that I myself personally like foreign movies and TV shows. Just because they're just more fun to watch, even though it requires me to read, which I mean, God forbid you have to read. It's just like, it's funnier. It's a better written show. I mean, I've read shows, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what color I want to do for my lip. But I've done like French and German, and I've done Spanish and Korean. I mean, they're all just so much better. There is a show. I'm just gonna see what this looks like. That looks a little costumey. There is a show that I really like, and you don't have to read it if you know English. You don't have to read it. It's Australian and it's called Glitch, and it's only 3 seasons. Boy, so good, so good. So like the whole concept of the show is like these people come back to life after being dead for X amount of years. There's no, like, it's not like, oh, they've all been dead for 5 years. Like, some of them are coming from, like, completely different centuries. But when they come back, they're not coming back as zombies. Like, they are in, like, the peak form of themselves kind of thing. And, I mean, that's all I'm going to say. But, like, it's so good. 3 seasons. 3 seasons. That's it. Nothing crazy. Like Grey's Anatomy and Supernatural. That's unnecessarily long. 3 seasons, you're in and out, and it's so good, dude. And you just like, it's just a roller coaster, and you're like, what is going on? And then you're off the ride, and then you walk back on. So I am right now, because I feel like I've just been talking, and I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at this. I've never done like a get ready with me because apparently my get readies with me last an hour. But I'm gonna find a color that I want to do on my lip, and then I'll be right back. Eek. You didn't see that. So, what I'm gonna do is that like famous trick that us kids did back in the day by putting foundation on your lips. Cause I just like with the other colors that like I'm wearing in my hair, like it just doesn't look right to like do like a color. But we'll see, because I might actually even change this because I never know what I want. Or so they say. Whoa. That's so dramatic. So unnecessary. Where did my lip go? Remember when we all did this? I know you do. Sorry. It was worse though, because it was with that mousse foundation that freaking caked on. Let me tell you what. And we all out here looking like fools. Okay, like I really like that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a lip gloss on top of that. Again, this is probably like decades expired. Not quite a decade yet. But this is from Avon, and it's just an ultra color glossy tube lip gloss. That's it. Nothing fancy. I don't really want to do anything fancy, and this like is this is like my go-to. I'm not even gonna lie. Because that's how you apply lip gloss, because you don't want it to be like too much, but even this is probably too much, to be completely honest. Anyways, so this is the final look. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna like throw everything makeup related back into my basket. Not my bag, because I don't have a bag, just the basket. I will do this again since I'm done, but I just want to say thank y'all for the ones who like made it to the end, because I know this video was excruciatingly long. I'm not even sure that that's a word, but I'm gonna make it up if it isn't. Just like, thanks for watching. I know I haven't been on, and I feel so bad because I'm one of those people Virgo, that they just like, I want to do all of the things, and like I started this YouTube channel whenever I was in quarantine, like I had to be quarantined from work, and so that's when I started it, because I had all of this time, and then like real life happened again, and I was like, I can't keep up with that. That's too much work already. Anyways, but like I want to get back into this stuff, because I really did enjoy making it. And I appreciate the people who leave comments and stuff like that, because it is just something that like I wanted to do like out of fun. Me and my wine, you know, we're best friends, especially during that quarantine. Like, fudge, what else was I supposed to do? Sleep? Well, I drank and sleep. But anyways, I just want to say thank you. This is the look. This is the finished look. With my hair, I don't think I'll do anything. Probably, maybe? No, because now I look blue, because the yellow doesn't look good on me. This is I was going for copper and I got yellow, so you know, go to your salons. So I'm just gonna put this right back up where it looked nice and good from afar. And thank you for coming and watching me do my wonderful makeup.
I will try to put what I used on my face today in the description box. If not, feel free to message me on here or on my Instagram. I do have an Instagram for my YouTube. It's just Drunk with Fat, just like this is. And I can answer any questions there. Okay? Thank you. Let's do one last. And have a wonderful day. Adios.